What voice do you allow to influence your life choices? Top of the morning to you. So, the story of Sybil is about a person who supposedly had multiple personalities within her. Each of us have access to a variety of voices in our lives. We have the conscience, which determines what's good or bad for us, and we have a sin nature, which we inherited from Adam, that continually attempts to get us to do things that are evil. Also, external media voices that we can choose to listen to. If we've been saved, we have the Spirit of God in us that we can allow to speak to us, or we can choose to ignore. It can get downright crowded up there. Fortunately, we each have a will that selects which voice we will allow to influence our lives at any particular time. The question is, what voice is our will submitted to? James 4:7 says, "Therefore submit your will to God, resist the devil, and he will flee." When we submit our will to God, we can listen to what he has to say about every aspect of our life, or we can choose to ignore that still small voice that he has. The more aware of God's presence in our life, the more we're able to listen and obey him. Galatians 2:20, "I've been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me." 1 John 4:15, "Whoever confesses Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him, and he is in God." 1 John 2:6, "He who says he abides in Jesus ought also to walk just as he walked." So if we want to get guidance on how to live life, we need to look at what Jesus did in the short time that he was on earth and follow his actions. Not only do we have his examples to follow, but we can rely on his strength to follow through. After all, Psalm 18:32 assures us, "It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect." Or Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So if you struggle with decision making, you have choices. Which voice will you listen to? I encourage you to listen to your Creator's voice. After all, he knows what's best for you. Don't rely on some knockoff service or source who bases their voice on values that run counter to God's kingdom. Have a great day.